Okay, this is both for Karen and Nakia. Okay, in part 1 of the Hate Master and another episode I forgot, which was in Zeo, you were being, I remember you, Karen, were being let down as Aisha when that mean rich girl Veronica didn't let you join your club, and then Amy Jo Johnson as Kimberly just decided to count her out, and then later in part 2 they asked her to resign, and then you said you would join the club unless you have your best friend with you.
Right.
And Nakia.
Yes.
During at the beginning of Zeo, you were dating you were meeting a baseball player named Sean.
Yeah.
And he was originally going to use the answer to cheat. And then you broke up temporarily, and then he explained he gave it back to Mr. Kaplan. Although I remember still seeing the answer thing, so he quickly hid it. And then in the episode where you joined the baseball team along with Johnny and Steve, then he was feeling bad about it, and then after you won the game, that's when you said, if you cannot support me with this, I don't think we have anything to discuss, period. And then he leaves, and then he starts dating Veronica again in Zeo.
You have a wonderful memory.
You were like,
she's like, okay, what is that?
I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't even remember all of that. But wow. Well, what is your question for that?
No, don't start.
In a great way, though. In a great way.
When the Kung Fu episode came just right before the episode of The Power of Gold, it was you saw Johnny doing his Shaolin Kung Fu.
Next question.
Move for a karate tournament outside of the beach, and then you start seeing Sean come and Veronica comes, and then he says, "This is my new girlfriend." And then after her best friends, even though you weren't boyfriend and girlfriend anymore.
That was it.
well, I think with both characters, I mean, I think it just showed how both characters rise above whatever situation they were in, and I think that was the main lesson of Power Rangers, even with any of the seasons. You know, they would always put us in situations where normally you may react a certain way, but these characters would take the high road, always. You know, and I always felt like, it was so funny, I don't know if you know this, but like, when I got on the show, from the very beginning, my character name was supposed to be Tanya. And then it wasn't until the day before we started shooting that it was Aisha. So, I mean, in a sense, I always felt like she and I were connected anyway. People always go, oh, why did you leave the show? And I go, oh, those personal reasons. But I feel like certain things happen in life so that you get to meet people and you get to become friends and you get to, you know, kind of live what we were trying to portray, which is
Because I like her.
I know. Like, we're actually friends, and it all worked out. So I think at the end of the day, and the girl who plays Veronica, I'm actually friends with her too, which is the craziest situation. Such a small world. But I think at the end of the day, Power Rangers, all they ever wanted to teach you was to take the high road in any situation. You know?
I think she said it very well.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
If you can remember, do you remember what scenes were cut from the Turbo movie with Johnny? I know you said you had a really good fight scene.
Oh, I had a fantastic fight scene. Oh my. Those moves that Koichi came, oh my gosh, they were so tight, guys. I wish you guys could have seen them. And when they were cut out, so that was cut out. We had a campfire scene that was so good. I really, really enjoyed that one. That one was cut out. See, we had a,
The Turbo Director's Cut.
you know, during the movie, the director was switched, I believe, yes. We started out with one director, then ended up switching to a different director. So the first director that had directed some of these scenes that were cut, I guess they didn't want to use some of the footage that because he was no longer a part of the movie, so that's why they were cut. But there was a great fighting scene, a great campfire scene, and actually I have a picture out there. Oh no, I don't have that picture. Sorry. Next time. I thought I did, but yes.
Magic. A lot of things get cut.
Thank you for your question.
And Sophia, do you remember who did Tweed's when she was injured? When she was injured, do you remember who did her Morphicon?
Well, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Bridget Riley, awesome, amazing world champion kickboxer.